Hello and welcome to WebDorado Videos channel. Today we will explore the slider WD from WebDorado. I'll be demonstrating the professional version of any product from WebDorado. Certain options will not be available with the free version. We'll cover the slider in 3 different videos. In this video I will talk about installation and adding images to your slider. So first and foremost we need to go to our administrator panel and click on login. So once there, we'll go to plugins, click on add new, and up top upload plugin. Choose the file that you have downloaded before, slider WD zip, click open and click on install now. For Mac users, go to your downloads folder and locate the folder with the plugin. Right click on the folder and select compress. Now you have a newly created zip file which can be installed as described here. If during installation you incur any problem, please contact us at info@web-dorado.com. After a little while, you will need to click on activate plugin here. Okay, your slider WD has been activated. Now let's go and add some images to our sliders. We'll need to create the new one, and so we click on add new. Give it a name, test slider WD for me, and click on save. In addition to adding new slides, you can duplicate the existing slides by checking the box next to the slider and clicking on the duplicate button right here. I'm not going to do that right now because I don't have anything there and I don't need to duplicate it. I'm going to click on my test slider WD and start exploring it. There are multiple options of adding images to the slider. The first option is using the standard slider WD media upload option that's set by default. The second option is using the WordPress media upload. In addition, you can add images by URL or add videos. Let's discuss these options separately using slider WD media upload. A set of buttons can be found next to the slider tab. Let me talk about their functionalities. To begin, let's add several images to our slider. So I'm going to click on the add images button. So here we can add several images at once. I'm going to click on upload files. I can either drag and drop my files, my images here, or I can click on choose files and bring them that way. I want to pay your attention on this part right here. You can set dimensions for your thumbnail, maximum dimensions, and also the image maximum dimensions. Okay, I'm going to click on choose files, go to my pictures folder, click on architecture and select several images, click open. They're going to load here. I have them here. So I'm going to select all and then I'm going to click on add selected images to slider. It is a good idea to make a habit to save your stuff every time you make any changes. As you notice, I said save and I clicked on the apply button. The difference between these 3 buttons are in the following. When you click on the save button, it will save your slide and redirect you to the slider list page. Okay, so if you have 5 sliders here, it'll show all of them. If you click on the apply button, it will let you save changes staying within the slider itself. And save as copy, if you were to click on that, you will make an exact copy. You will duplicate the slide, which will automatically redirect you to the duplicated slide. Next is set watermark. So if you have already a watermark image created, then you can set your watermark here. To better show you, we need to go to settings and then go to watermark, choose either a text or an image, and from here you can specify the text for your watermark, the size of the text, the font style, color, and transparency. You can also change the location of it by clicking on the boxes here. Pretty much the same goes for the image. Get your image that you've created before, watermark size, you can get the size of it to be different, and location. Okay, let's go to our slide. Now let's talk about using standard WordPress media upload. To do that, we need to navigate to settings again, go to global, scroll down, and where it says turn slider WD media upload, you will go to no, click on the apply button to save your changes, go back to your slides. Okay, the add image from media library button is right here and it appears instead of the add image button. In this case, only single image uploading feature will be available. Alright, so you can also add image by URL and add a video. So in order for us to add an image by URL, we need to first and foremost add a new slide so it does not come and sit on the top of the existing slide. Okay, so I will say add image by URL. I will get the link and copy it and paste it here, and I will click on the add button. So my 4th slide is this image from a URL, and my 5th slide could be a video, so I need to get a precise link from a YouTube or a Vimeo and paste it here. Add another one. So what I did is a mistake. I did not create a new slide for the video, okay? So do not forget to do that. add a new slide, and then add your image or a video. Okay, in addition to that, we can also change the names of the slides here. Their sequence can be changed as well by dragging and dropping all of these images from up top here. Now about adding posts. Click on the Add Post button. You will see the list of the posts which are included in your website and have featured images. When selecting the post, slider will automatically use the featured image and will display partial post content as a text layer. So let me do that. Click on Add Slider. And this is the partial text, the image from the post. So the Remove button will remove included image or a video. Underneath the slide, you see the Publish button with yes or no radio buttons. By default, yes is selected. If you do not want to publish your slide immediately, click on no. In the link, the slide to section, you can set a redirection link so that the user will get to the mentioned location upon hitting the slide. I will insert my link here, and I'm pretty much done here. I'm going to click on the Apply button. And in order for us to see all of this in action, we need to put our slider in one of our pages. I'm going to go to my created page, slider WD tutorial page, and I need to add my slider to this page. I click on Add Slider, select the slider, and click Insert, Update. Okay, and I should be able to see all of this in action and working fine. Let's go to our website and refresh, and we should be able to see our slider. All of my sliders are working fine. Upon a click, my video will start playing, and upon a click here, if you remember, it should take me to a WebDorado website. So I'm going to click on that. It does take me to a WebDorado website. Now, this should be enough to get you started. In our other videos, we'll be talking about adding layers to the slides, changing and modifying slider settings, and publishing the created slider. Like us and hit the subscribe button and follow us on social networks. Thank you and stay tuned in.